In a humble village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a widow named Miriam. Those who knew her spoke of the quiet strength she possessed, a strength born from years of joy and sorrow. Though she had little to her name, her faith was as solid as the ancient stones of the village church. Every Sunday, Miriam would make her way to that church, where villagers gathered to worship together. Her presence was a source of warmth, even in the coldest winters. Despite her meager means, she always found something to offer, a gesture of her faith and gratitude. One particular Sunday, the village church announced a special collection to aid families who had lost their homes in a distant town due to a sudden and devastating storm. The congregation was encouraged to give generously. When the time came, Miriam approached the collection basket with a quiet humility. With a trembling hand, she placed 2 thin copper coins into the basket, her last coins for the week. Her action seemed so small, almost inconsequential. Yet, those who witnessed her gift felt a sudden stir in their hearts. Tears welled in the eyes of the village pastor as he recognized the widow's sacrifice. Moving from person to person, a whisper spread throughout the church. Look at her faith. Isn't that the true spirit of giving? The widow's simple act of generosity ignited a gentle fire within the congregation. One by one, members of the church felt compelled to contribute more than they had initially planned. Coins and bills piled high, and an almost forgotten sense of community and unity filled the hearts of everyone present. As they left the church, the congregants carried something more than the satisfaction of giving. They took with them the blessing of Miriam's humble spirit. They recognized that it was not the size of their gift that mattered, but the love and sacrifice it represented. This display of kindness spread beyond the church walls and into the village. Neighbors began sharing what little they had with each other, and a transformed community emerged. A community built upon faith, hope, and shared generosity. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap, echoed the words of Scripture. Miriam's story became a living parable of humble generosity. The tale of the widow and her 2 copper coins taught that true generosity comes from the heart. Even the smallest gift, when given with love, can transform the world around us.